Revive a broken LED light using just a few everyday items. I bet not many people know this trick. Yesterday, the LED bulb in my house suddenly went out after only a short period of use. Because it was still quite new, I didn't have the heart to throw it away. After checking carefully and confirming that it was indeed broken, I started looking into the cause and seeing whether it could be repaired. Based on the experience I've learned, we should prioritize checking these small yellow LED chips first. On an LED board, they are the components most likely to fail. Coincidentally, there are 2 ballpoint pens on the table, so I'll borrow the 2 small springs inside them. Next, of course, I need 2 short pieces of electrical wire. I strip off a bit of insulation from both wires and then connect them to the springs. After that, I have a box full of paper clips here. I just need to take one out, which will be bent into a straight metal rod. Now, both ends of this metal rod will be sharpened. Pretty quick, right? Next, this metal rod will be cut into 2 equal parts. The other ends of the wires are also stripped of insulation. These ends will be connected to the sharpened metal pieces prepared earlier. A piece of heat shrink tubing will be perfect to protect the connection point. Just slide the tubing over it and apply heat, and that's done. The other wire is handled in the same way. And now we have 2 wires like this, which will be connected to a 9-volt battery to operate. The black wire represents the negative terminal, and the red wire represents the positive terminal. At this point, we can start testing the LED chips. The two metal pieces will act as probes, delivering electricity to the LED chip and making it light up. If an LED chip does not light up, that means it is faulty and is the culprit causing the bulb not to work. Very quickly, I found an effective LED chip. To avoid confusion during reassembly, I mark it. Next, the LED board is removed. Inside, there are two wires connecting from the lamp holder to the LED board. Cut them as close to the board as possible to avoid affecting their length. The copper cores inside also need to be pulled out. Here I have another LED board. Its LED chips are almost identical to those on the broken bulb, so they can be used as replacements. My task now is to select one LED chip that is still working well. One important note is that the polarity of this LED chip must be marked so it won't be installed in reverse later. This candle will be fixed onto the wooden base below. It will serve as a tool to help remove the LED chip from the board. Since the LED chip is fixed in place with solder, simply heating it up will allow it to be detached. It's really fast and easy. I'll set it aside for now. The faulty LED chip will be removed in the same way. As for the broken LED chip, it can just be discarded. Now it's time to replace the LED chip on my broken bulb. One important thing to remember is to install it in the correct orientation. Otherwise, the bulb still won't light up. The heat may cause the back of the circuit board to turn black, but that doesn't affect anything. Just wipe it clean. I think I'll add a bit of alcohol to clean it more thoroughly. There we go, clean like new. Let's set it aside for now. Going back to the remaining part of the bulb, we need to strip a bit of insulation from these two wires to reconnect them. and that completes the repair process. Now let's test to see if the bulb lights up again. And the bulb is working again. This method is really effective, isn't it? If you don't have a replacement LED chip, you can completely replace the faulty LED with a small conductive object instead. It still works very well. There are still many useful tips waiting for you, so don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss out. Thank you very much, and see you next time.